You know what it is, it's fresh. That's why. Gotta get a little Prophet, the official dreamer. Shout out to you. Look, Sakai with 3 T's. Yeah, get grown. I'm that dude, but I'm not. I like to rap, but I forgot how. It used to be just positive self-talk, now I really don't know. I'm not a clown, anything but that fuck shit never come out my mouth. Well, if it does, it's never fast quantities in large amounts. It's my noggin and I'm nodding it often. I try to keep it positive, but sometimes it's not possible. So they say, so to speak, got me weak in the knees. SWV, shout out to the homie. What are the chances? I see a Jeep that don't know me. Holy cannoli, what happened to Moses? Look, I'm the only one that don't know me. God damn it, been living in the same house. I'm the man of this motherfucker, what it's about. I'm the tallest, the biggest, the strongest. Plus my motherfucking long is the longest. I go the long way if you're gonna throw it back to me. It's called reciprocity. I'm the king of the city. I don't need a fucking key. I break down the door and that's me, JD. I try to be bigger than the average man, but the average bear got me about, probably I'ma say 523 pounds of some shit. The weight doesn't matter, people order what they want, bad habit or not. I got a couple of problems, but I can't solve them, so I'm not bothered mentioning the y'all. I feel a little something in the back of my throat. Pause. That's all she wrote. Murder. Fuck Fauci and his lackeys. I ain't got time for the bullshit. The cortisol is in my bladder. Spent 20 minutes, so to speak. The therapy appointment went very well today. I'm a nigga, talk to a nigga. We was finishing on the fucking 50 minutes. Look, forgiveness is really not in my arsenal. It didn't bother me in the first place. It was histrionics in the worst way. I hate to be a drama king, but sometimes you gotta bring llamas to a fight. Doesn't really require it. You gotta make your point. When your point's been made, everything else left is to do is slay. Hey, say less, pray more. Don't buy shit at the pay less shoe source. Especially if you wanna be a director. If you know, you know. I got a nice bullshit detector. The set that I build with is not a rector. Bullets, beans, and band-aids. What the fuck else I'm investing these days? The stock market really doesn't move me. Crypto, cryptography, the crypt keeper. Tell me all this shit in a row chronologically. Sprinkle a little logic in it and don't bother me. After midnight, East Coast time. By the time it's 9, fucking Friday shit. I'm done being professional. Everything left could be forgettable, regrettable, undigestible and undetectable, like the poison that you deserve. Grace in me, follow me to the ends of the earth. Mercy, Book of Eli. Shout out to the solo guy. I also learned English as a second language. Started smart as a motherfucker with that ESP. And can't even begin, but I'm feeling better already. Only had a cough for like 3 or 4 days, nigga. Get right. What's up? Face Your Fear Friday.
I really wanna. I got some bad ideas in my head.
Shout out to mine. Well, I think they called intrusive thoughts. Oh hell. But there we go again, thinking that he know everything, but you're really just a pilgrim deep down inside. It's the darkness. Some people call it the ego, some call it pride. I'll be at the Pride Rock, looking in the elephant graveyard for some shit that I forgot. Maybe it's my toaster. Maybe my brain is just being a joker and he's got a boot. The people in the car next to me is looking at me crazy, like they never seen a nigga flowing in his sleep, driving at the same time. It's not a slow creep, don't worry, I ain't finna carjack your ride. I ain't finna clean your suite, sweep the street up. I wouldn't do that. The shit that they used to bleep out, E-I, E-I. It's like old McDonald was a racist dude from Sleepy Hollow. but I'm fresher than the headless horseman hairdresser nowadays. That's the one line I'ma repeat, but this just the phase, stage or whatever. Looking for the next plateau, the next endeavor. Put them in a row. Ain't no corn in the cornfield, so I gotta go. A maze is a maze. Not gonna get stuck in my own amazement. This shit would be a waste. My daughter said, "What's impressive?" She really made an impression, no second guessing. My son is a crazy, maniacal genius. I hope you realize his life will be aimless. You gotta learn evil from good. He already did that, that is dead wood. I feel bad for the kid, virtually child, it is over. Time to repent. Look, the age of accountability, it never mounted up to a whole mo. A hill of beans, Hillary Banks. Always write your name, an address on your key just in case a stranger should find it. You could bite the rind, but probably wanna bite around it. Look, I should've stopped for beer, but I didn't. I'm probably gonna go get some sake and some haro anyway. It's the year of the dog, it's the week of the deer. The weaker you are, the stronger I is. It's crazy, the inverse correlation. It seems strange to the people that's not paying attention. It's different strange. The Z teacher, the golden teacher, the Z strain of how to reach it. How can it be albino and black face? I feel like a rhino in some way, some case. My name only on my plates. If ownership is 90% of the law, prefer to keep it raw. Ooh, baby, yeah, I like it like that. I'm sick of homework, but I'm also sick of this track. It's a little too slow, and facts are facts. That's why I put 2 X's on this shit. I might need an exception by the time I get back to the crib. Trying to change up the flow a bit. My voice is tired, my mind is too, but my heart's not. That shit's gonna keep beating till I stop. Yeah. Cause swell, big as you want, the Grinch probably had part of a right idea. It's the fresh one. Shout out to Rona Blender. Shout out to who's on the track? It's annoying. Only hard. Pause. Beats. I'm a beat in the yard. I do like milkshakes, but I don't like dairy when I got something in my face. Below that, the torso. You know you got 5 lobes. I hope so. People never know what part of their lungs is the part that's not having no fun. Lomation. You get it from the ground and it can hail you. It can help you. I try to tell my kids spend a little more time in the sun. Just a raise. It's hard to amaze the kid to surprise me even. I hope they cancel Christmas. Maybe it was started by a demon. Nobody needs to fill me in. You could drop me for the season even. Don't pay the kid. I probably don't have no need for a fake Vax card. This ain't that hard, y'all. You think it's gonna transfer to the app, the digital card? I didn't think so. The CBA got a lot to do today. I heard about AB and that motherfucker that used to date Olivia, man. I seen him at the Final Four a few years ago. Wasn't having too much fun. I ain't like the way he looked at me. Looked like I caught him with his hand in a shit jar. Why you smell like that? Got a fish hook in your lip. Maybe you should check before you dip. I hate to dine and dash on a nigga, but I'm done eating these beats. You can have a leftover, make sure you clean your plates. I ain't doing dishes. Do you want your estate in probate? Didn't think so. If you was alive, I probably wouldn't trust you anyway. So I live and trust is out of your purview, honey. Check the jurisdiction. See if it's fact or fiction, depending on the section of the library. I'm decimal, I'm liable to be the dewy, the part of the melon that I don't eat. Doesn't matter if it's a lime, if it's not yellow. Tell me if I'm lying, only eat red elopes. Yeah, the seedless kind. I know I'm a hypocrite, I don't give a shit. I'm comfortable as a goat on the side of a steep hill. Look. the greatest of all time when it comes to the freestyle rhyme. I guess Harry Mack gonna meet his hero. Well, pat yourself on the back, pimpin'. I'm not gonna do it for you, not even for a mother flipping second. Probably a Christian, didn't even mention. Do you not do flows that contain prose? Mixed company might imply that you're illiterate or you just full of issues. Trace Bank, yeah. Ah! It's not what you think, pimpin'. I'm FDIC insured. I got the antidote plus the cure, but it's not worth that much to the shareholder, so we're gonna pour over the numbers a little more. I'm gonna come back to you in 4 score. In 7, fuck yourself, get 2 shots in 3rd, that's a booster. Well, it should have been part of the formulary. I didn't mean to be scary. Why you scary? Henderson met the Harry, and they wasn't tripping. I think they in syndication. I ain't missed the check yet. I ain't Mr. Mill, but you gonna have to call me Mr. Inspect the deck, Mr. Hit the deck, Mr. Inspect the scene when I get back. I've been wrecked, I've been the type to forget to check everything. It's everything. Just don't say it is what it is. One of those phrases that can get the biz. I'm with the shits. But at the same time, I'd rather just dismiss, sidestep any type of BS. That's just my style. I don't come at people sideways. I be cycling up, looking like Schmeagol from the bottom up. I'm not gonna waste you. Funny your player partner, sugar free, ain't shit sweet. Shout out to Mike Luch, let the mic cook. Shout out to 50 Flames, singles in the books. OYE, you mean the ninja. Psychic, psychological kick. It's not nonsense. You might shoot a brick when you hear what they gonna do with this next one, bruh. Plus you got the kid on SDT, TBD, Bobby D. This is just something off the top and it's free chill monkey brains. This ain't luck, nor am I insane. I'd rather be that than good. I'd rather be fresh than just in the average hood up to no good. With the 4/5, I always use a tone of the black fist. It's a little darker than mine, cause people incline to respond to anything that doesn't walk the line. You gotta be more than 3/5 of a man if you're gonna carry out your bullshit ass plan. I'm not half-baked like Dave Chappelle. Can't just take 3 specials I made, blow the dust off them bitches and get 50 million from Viacom. I'm here on stereo almost every night, all week long, spitting for shekels and pennies and just misconnections and venting. Look. Shout out to everybody that's doing something with themselves. Shout out to the dads. Shout out to the moms raising their kids. Shout out to the kids going through the shit. Shout out to the adolescents wondering whether or not they should live. Suicide is a great option. No, it's not. I'm just talking. Look, if you so fragile and brittle in your spirit, you should get a Brita look in the mirror. Start with the man himself. It's monumental. I'ma raise my fist, use my pencil. Fuck that. The leg got to be embedded in your brain to do any good. I'ma switch to graphite, do the number 2 test at night when all my medication kick in. I got really not sensitive skin. Plus I'm not a snowflake. I don't even buy into that bullshit cliche. Everybody unique and euphonious. This shit is erroneous. If you melt in the sun and you can't get it done, I'm melanated, that means I'm close to getting it. On the run, eating, shout out to Nuri. That's my compadre, we not competing. We in a similar lane. That's my main, my ace vein. Boom, cool, give me some room. The opposite of known, I came to consume all of the fumes. Cock-a-doodle-doo, what you come up here for, dude? tell me that you don't need some apple juice. Just spinning a tune that's only been 15 minutes. Fuck. Look, I got a couple extra beats. It's usually 5 fingers and 1 fist. Never a repeat. Tonight just might be a sneak peek into your future. It's over when it's over. Send the elbow to the abuser. Donkey punch. Look left, look right, you out to lunch. Can't believe I grabbed a whole bag of the Santana Jewels. Shout out to the dude, hope he doing well. Feels like a Sunday, even though it's not a Friday. Proud myself on the way I ride a riptide. Shout out to Jules, the General. Sometimes I be in the groove just looking for the minerals. It's a terrorist plot, the digital one, I barely forgot. It's not a remote control IUD, it's an IED. You wanna prevent pregnancy and put your kids on top of the bed sheets. Yeah. Shout out to Yaris. Tay-Rains. Sometimes I be out my brains, but see my ways a little bit behind the prefrontal cortex. What you had in mind? Let me guess. The dime sack. Yada yada back to back. Oh, everybody wanna hold your folder when you last in line. I'm the boldest one. It's kinda like the Heineken, but I don't like the light one. Never get diet on accident. Yo, the McAfee, you could pass me it. I just got a heart from somebody I was talking about. That's the serendipitous part. You're not supposed to say it out loud, regardless of how that sound. Yeah, do it in a round. Barbershop shit. Alright, this is a pop right here. Yeah, Rona blender. Wee. I guess we haven't laughed for dinner. Nobody checked the prices. This is market rate. Duh. You know how broke you look when you show up with your checkbook? More than one card. Doesn't matter if one says gift, coupon, credit, or debit. You wanna really be hard? Then stop trying to act hard. Histrionics. Hooked on phonics work for me. And all I got is one motherfucking stupid ass degree. You could be a half a degree off, and your putt gonna be lost. Oh, did you wanna hit the target at 150 yards? Doggone it. What else? Zeroing shit. I'm the hero in this shit. We ain't splitting a motherfucking thing. You wanna pay rent? Get yourself. Or just get some low-income housing for missing himself. It's hard to argue with Harvey. I feel two-faced, but only when I'm arguing with somebody that's not too bright. Try to bring up daylight while you're dimming mine. God damn it, what type of nitwit are you? I'm starting to think that you part of the art, dude. You're not really real. Wonder if you ever heal. Looks like a wax museum. So much shit is so stiff. I can't tell if that shit neck of your lip. You wanna tip? Dance, nigga. Do your little routine. Make my kids scream. I wanna feel away. I wanna do a thing. Say less, bet, be on my way. Shout out to MPK, the high science, the God knowledge. I'm guessing if he went to college, it was only for a minute, and that's a compliment. I will be truly, in my heart, disappointed if my kids choose a destination to be a 4-year place. It's really just an extended adolescence. I hate to say it's a private prison, cause you pay it for yourself and the ROI is just not wise. But if you know how to network your 5 closest people, that'll be your net worth. I'm such a lucky motherfucker. I got more than 2 real friends in the world. The end. Period. Let's get on with the end of the sentence. The next paragraph should be indented. A mastered the elements of style a long while ago. And now I'm just paddling on all my artistic license. It's kinda like a vice, but I'm not from Miami. Thinking about moving from LA to Dade County just because, for the fuck of it. Figure I'd rather die in the humidity than lie here. It's fitting. I think this is number 7. Sometimes we get the darkness we deserve. Can you dig it? Yeah. I'm on D&D mode, Dungeons and Dragons. Do not disturb. I'm feeling aggravated. Shit is on my nerves. Had to defrag my brain cause I was worried it was growing worms. Electrified. Electric eels dancing electric ladyland. Do the electric slide on an electrified fence just because I wanna be dense. When I hit the LAX, whatever the 3 letters Brisbane Airport represents, I am tense. You can tell by the lines, it's extra defined on the top of my mind or in the middle corpus callosum. It's 2 sides to everything, but you don't hear them out often. Say this shit out loud when we talking. And if you're gonna adjust your volume, do it very often. Show me that you got what you lost, son. I'm not talking marbles, I'm talking the shit. We lost in the fire we was accosted. There was a coin shortage and now we just going cashless society. Stop eyeing me. The Lion King never brings his iron to the party. Yeah, I'm sorry. God damn it, I am hardly looking for a different part of me. So sick of this shit. Wish I could just invent something a little different. I want you to really focus on this shit. Shout out to Mike Lucci, just posted some hot shit. I wish I could just get up off of this deck, but I can't. I'm conflicted, it's a bet on my quarter. This the 2021 and I'm a quarter. 2020 was a year, dear. That means in 2019 it was clear. They probably chose a class somewhere in a part of the country where they scored last. Look, you wanted a participation trophy. You wanted to be a groupie so you wouldn't be lonely. So why don't you do me a fucking favor and shut the fuck up and act like you don't know me? Fresh! Sorry for yelling. Just had me a session, you know what I mean? Couples therapy and shit. Trying to save this rocky relationship or whatever, right? So you know, what's the stats? What's the stats? Huh? What's the stats? 50%? What's the stats? No, I'm not talking about the efficacy of the goddamn vaccine. I'm talking about how many marriages make it. It's less than 50 now, right? What's the 7-year itch? What does that mean? It's a movie, right? Does it mean you get allergies in year 7 because you're allergic to bullshit? What does it mean? Look, this is my 10th year. So from year 7 to 10, what everybody says is the hardest years, guess what I've been doing? Guess what I've been doing? Living through a goddamn pandemic, 2 kids, spouse working for the enemy, meaning the fucking teachers union, goddamn, it's not really, but fucking Los Angeles County bitch ass unified motherfucking school district, long arm of the Democratic fucking party, gruesome Newsom. Hey, shout out to Dr. Adam Clark for his calming energy. on Wednesday on the podcast. Check me out on stereo. Doug Fresh, JD Fresh, asking all types of uncomfortable, convenient questions. Omicron. Y'all seen David Bowie back in the day? Some movie called Omicron or some shit? Whatever, who cares? Who cares? Don't nobody give a fuck. Don't nobody give a... Oh, it's a travel ban. Oh, we gonna have to get a booster or not. You dumb motherfuckers, I've been telling you this shit for 15 fucking months. And now people want to come back acting all surprised. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't realize it was that bad. God damn it. Sports used to be one of my anesthetizing activities. My wife likes to call them mind-numbing entertainment. Well, that was mine. Anybody got a lady that watches Keeping Up with the Kardashians? I don't, but if you do, just know that they can say, well, you watch SportsCenter, and you gotta shut the fuck up. Because all that is drama, gossip drama, the boy version. So I used to watch sports, all the sports talk, all that shit. I don't know more. I got kids, I'm an adult, I don't do that. But when I hear shit like this, LeBron James, fully vaccinated, sitting out because of COVID, catches my attention. Cam Newton, cut from the team, not vaccinated, gets my attention. And yesterday, I've been knowing about Aaron Rodgers. I've been knowing about him. At least he went about it the right way, try to get the exemptions, man, shout out to him. Minding his fucking business and hiring a good attorney. And here go, what's the name? Antonio Brown, dumbass, got caught with a fake vaccine card or whatever. And his personal chef ratted him out because he wasn't paying nobody. That's called karma, stupid. And I get it, the optics is bad. The NFL's been fucking up for a long time. Don't let the white boy rock and then charge the black man, charge him 3 checks. I get it, but it's deeper than that. You gotta pay attention. This might be one of the few times in my motherfucking life where I might agree with Stephen A. Smith, dumbass, if I took the time to watch it. You know what I'm saying? My friend, the big ass forehead. But look, this shit is out of control. They said the motherfucking Omicron ain't that bad. It's definitely less symptomatic. Definitely less fuck you up. They're gonna shut down travel everywhere up behind this. And finally, now you're gonna have a new goddamn formula for the vaccine? What, y'all ran out of the first one? You ran out of production? So it's time now? You get new patent or some shit? Oh, by the way, remember about 3 months ago when they approved it? When Pfizer got full fucking approval? And I said, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. They approved the Comirnaty, which is it's an entirely different product. Nobody wanted to hear that shit. Well, guess what? It's not the same. Check out the ruling from the other day. I'm so sick of people people are dumb. People are really fucking dumb. It's tough love. I don't hate you. But if you got kids, you thinking about having kids, or you are a kid, I need you to hear me. Pay attention. All right? You're going to be inconvenienced. When this shit started in 2020, in March, it's the day after my goddamn birthday, they said 15 days of flatten the curve. It's been 2 goddamn years. Name one thing, one piece of policy, one announcement, one fucking suggestion, guideline that was more accurate than false. Name one. I'll wait. Jesus Christ. So fucking frustrated. And why everybody got a cough they can't kick? What's wrong with you people? Got a cough you can't kick. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. This is the strangest thing. You dumb motherfuckers, man. People just not aware. Gives a whole new meaning. You can't tell your, what is it? You can't tell your head from your asshole or some shit. That is true as fuck, man. People just, they just broke it. I get it, man. Your spirit was broken. You got beat down. You had plans. You had shit to do. It inconvenienced you. Your dumbass went and got a vaccine and signed away your liability, and now it's fucking people up. I get it. You feel stupid. I get it. I'd feel stupid too. Put your ego to the side and think about it. People need to learn. All right? Somebody I care about very deeply. It's happened to a few people I know. Had their account wiped clean. Their bank account wiped clean. They were so embarrassed. I said, don't worry about it, man. It's just money. It's just money. You can get it back. But what you can't do is keep this information to yourself. That's what you can't do. Because if it helps one person by sharing your story and you save them the trouble, then it's worth it. It's no failing. You're going to succeed or you're going to learn. But if you don't tell nobody, then can't nobody learn from what you did. Right? Some people got to touch the hot stove. Some people got to touch the stove and then they learn. Right? Some people, they got to see somebody else touch the stove and then they learn. This is the third one, but I forget. Just don't touch this. Don't be the one that has to learn by touching the stove. If somebody tells you the stove is hot, don't touch the fucking stove. I've been telling you motherfuckers the stove is hot. Over a year and a half. Motherfuckers forgot. People are so dumb, man. There's two things that really bother me. There's two things that really, really bother me. When people are surprised that these public health officials, politicians, regulatory bodies, whatever, the people on TV lying to you, when people are surprised that they're lying, that bothers me. And the other thing that bothers me is when people find out and they're not bothered. I'm talking to you right now. Do you think it's just a foregone conclusion that in 2 to 5 years you will have to have some sort of biometric proof? I'm talking thumbprint, face scan, microchip, traceable dye injected, something on your person, QR code, I don't know what the fuck, invisible ink, whatever, fucking cattle brand, I don't know, that's going to contain your identification and your vaccine passport? You think that's not going to happen? For real? And if it's not up to date, then you can't transact, you can't do financial shit, you can't access housing, you can't access... You don't think that's going to happen? What the fuck do you think is going to happen? You think they're going to lift all the restrictions? You think it's going to go back to how it was? When all they've been talking about is a new normal and a great reset and all this type of dumb shit? What the fuck do you think is about to happen? Fauci, dumbass, lying every time he's on TV. Every time. Nigga been killing people since 1984 with his horse shit. You serious? Shout out to Delicious. Shout out to Donita. Talking about some Mother Teresa in a suit. It's really sad, man. People's survival skills is in the toilet. What y'all gonna do when you don't have electricity for 3 days? I mean, just ask Texas. What did they do? People are so severely mistaken, don't know what the fuck is going on. But you know what? Neither did I. I wasn't paying attention to politics or the national narrative or the world stage, international. I wasn't aware of none of that shit. Till the goddamn pandemic, then I started paying attention. Caught up. I spent well over 2,500 hours researching this shit, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. And guess what? Nothing good. Nothing good. Pay attention. Pay attention. Go listen to my interview with Dr. Clark on stereo. Link in the description. I'll put it on YouTube. People are so fucking lazy. You won't even click the link. I already know. Lazy ass won't even click the beat. Won't even look it up. I'll post it on YouTube and chop it up into little bits. Because people who send them a fucking video over 12 minutes, they lose their goddamn mind. I don't have time. Somebody called me and said, I think I gotta get the vaccine so I keep my job. Which one should I get? Which one's gonna kill me the slowest? Huh? Been telling you. What? Best case scenario. Vaccine is wildly unnecessary, and the side effects might not be that bad, the permanent ones. Best case scenario. If you think it's gonna help you, you're delusional. If you think you haven't had COVID, if you live in a reasonably populated area, if you're not like a bubble boy, right? If you don't just live in an attic by yourself and people put food, you've been exposed to this shit. The latest trends that I've seen, just to keep it simple, don't ask me shit, just go look it up. The places with the highest vaccination rates have the highest case rates currently. Interesting. We already got more, 2021 been more fucked up than 2020. Younger and younger people are dying. From what? You fill in the blanks. You figure it out. Just gonna keep getting boosted. The fucking card had 4 slots on it. And nobody thought to ask. Mind-blowing. What's today? Friday, the 3rd of December. Since the shit was approved, the Pfizer shit, supposedly, anybody know somebody that got vaccinated and did not sign a liability waiver. Anybody? Leave a comment below. If you're a parent and you live in Los Angeles County, you better get your shit together. You better pay attention. And if you have any questions, fucking call me. Find a way to get in touch with me. Everybody that I've talked to at length about this topic, everyone, doctors, scientists, etc., they tell me I'm the most well-read person that they've ever talked to on the subject. So there's a not so humble brag for you. Make sure you get your booster, stupid. Face Your Fear Friday. It's Freestyle Fresh, aka JD Fresh, aka Morgan Freelance with a 0. Find me on stereo. asking all types of inconvenient, inappropriate questions. That's gonna bless you. All right? Whew, I feel better now. Got that off my chest. Now I can go have fun with my children, do story time and bath time and all that good stuff. My pure, unvaccinated children. They're gonna stay like that. Newsom, Garcetti, Harris. Got it? Give your body, give your mind, give your spirit, give your family, give your community the things it needs to fight the disease. Love.